Good morning. It's day 128. It's cool this morning, which hopefully means that it'll be a cooler day than yesterday because it was quite warm. We have what Dylan is calling 2 side quests today, one for some lava tubes and one to an old station like cafe where we might be able to get something nice for lunch. So let's hike. If that other fence was amazing, this fence is the worst. What what is what is that? And I walked through, I picked it up, and I totally got jabbed by one of these barbed wire. Who makes a fence like this? It can't even be effective. What in the world? Just make a normal fence. Ugh.
Yesterday we saw the best gate on the PCT, and today we see this, which I guess is a gate. We got to this nice little parking lot at the Trailhead. They have these little binoculars that you can use to view Lassen Peak out there. Kind of cool. Just pictures and stuff. Here's one of apparently Mount Lassen erupting in 1915. Pretty cool. And out there, I think on a clear day, you can see Mount Shasta. But today's not a very clear day.
One of our side quests is going to be a cool cave called Subway Cave. And we're almost there.
We got quite the burn zone. I think this is a pretty old burn zone. And I think we're going to be walking through it for quite a while. We're going to take a side quest. We're going to diverge briefly from the PCT to go check out Subway Cave. Let's go. Made it to the entrance of the Subway Cave. Woohoo! If you've ever been to Carlsbad Caverns National Park, it feels a lot like that. Yeah. Wow. Oh, it's so cool in here. Yeah. Whew. The cave goes all the way through. I think it's natural. I think this is a lava tube.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to stop filming and turn on my light here in a sec.
Oh, it's so wet, I can't.
We'll see you on the other side. This footage is not gonna be super interesting because it is very dark in here, and the only light is our flashlight.
That was a treat.
It's been 5 days, but we've finally made it through
Stop.
the cave. Just kidding. It was a couple minutes.
It's color in here.
Walk towards the light. We made it out, everyone. No, I'm not scared. I'm not. That was Subway Cave. Excellent side quest. Happy we did it. We just had a great lunch of milkshakes and microwave food here at the old station fill-up gas station. It was actually surprisingly nice.
Back to trail.
Back to trail. We made it back to trail after our little lunch excursion. We have about 10 miles to go before our campsite. I am loving how incredibly flat it is here. If only it was like 20 degrees cooler, it would be perfect. These last 2 days are kind of kicking our butts. We have about 6 more miles to camp. We saw this big flat spot here, so we just decided to lay down for like half an hour or more and just kind of rest. I think we would slow down the pace a little bit, but we got to get through Lassen in one day. So we don't have to get permits, and we don't have the bear can anyway, so can't camp overnight in the national park. So we got to do about 26 6 miles tomorrow. So kind of no choice but to push a little bit, but that's okay. We're tough. We'll get through it. We just took a really nice break over here by Hat Creek. There's a nice little swimming hole right over there. The water was freezing cold, but very refreshing. We actually considered doing a Trail Zero here, but we're gonna press on. We got another 2.5 miles or so, maybe 3.5 miles, and set us up for a big day tomorrow.
Let me tell you, I think people do a through hike because if you take too many days off, it becomes unbearable to get started again. 20 miles on a flat, really nice trail like this would have been so easy a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but we took a little time off in Seattle and now everything is so hard. We debated doing a Trail Zero to give ourselves a break, but I think it's just a hump you got to get over. So we did 20 something miles yesterday. We're going to do 20 miles today. And then tomorrow we might have to do 20, at least 22 up to 26, depending on where we find a campsite. So pray for me. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine, but it is an act of will. This is your daily burn area right outside of Lassen National Park. What's odd to me is trees are in rows. So I don't know if it was for lumber. They're all like pine trees. But then you would think if it was for lumber that they had all been cleared out and replanted. I don't know. Anyway.
Day 128 summary video. We did about 20.5 total miles today, about 18.7 trail miles. We did some side quests adding to our total mileage. We did about 2,000 feet up and about 1,300 feet down, and are currently camped just a few miles north of the northern border of Lassen National Park. We have to make it all the way through the park tomorrow since we do not have permits to camp and also don't have all the bear cans that we need.
20 miles is fine.
Yeah. So another surprisingly tough day today. I thought I would feel a little bit better than I did, but we made it through. Had a really nice stop at Hat Creek, and I think that revived us for the last few miles. We've already entered the burn zone that I think we're going to be walking through for quite a while. And yeah, I think kind of an uneventful day, but pretty good day.
Yeah, Hat Creek was great. I expected to feel terrible, so yeah.
We're still getting back into it after our break. But yeah, we're going to eat our dinner now. So thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We will see you tomorrow.